lined up for 800 meters. Finals this evening. So once again, let's remain silent.
Ready for the 800 meters, 2 laps of this one. And MORAA, of course, coming in 156.71, her season best, and off we go. Watch out for Naomi Correa and Lilian Odira, the national champion, over the distance. And MORAA, in her typical fashion, hit the front early. Lilian Odira, the national champion, knows that she also has a chance to make it to Paris. So this is a final like no other, and MORAA sets the pace in this one. Your expectations, Bernard?
Of course, as you can see, she's on the lead, and as I said earlier, she has the second best time this season. She has run 156, and of course, when she ran the Diamond League, she saw there was a surprise from the Great Britain athlete who managed to run 155. That is Kelly Hodgkinson. So now MORAA knows that she has to run well and tactically when she heads to the Olympics. But of course, she has to make the team today. She is now controlling the race in the first. She has crossed with 58 in the first lap, and then now you'll see the reaction of athletes, how they will perform. And of course, we have the athletes from South Africa. Prudence has also been running so well. She was here in Nairobi for the World Under 20, and of course, she has transited to the senior level, and she's doing well. MORAA is still taking the lead there.
And of course, MORAA and of course Odira fighting it out as they head towards the bend, which is very hard to negotiate. But they watch out for Sarah MORAA, telling her sister that, wait, I've been here also. I want to be heard. It is a battle between the MORAAs. And of course, watch out for the likes of Sylvia Chemutai, Chebet, but then it's Sarah MORAA and MORAA battling it for 1 and 2. And it is Lilian Odira, the national champion, coming home and claiming victory ahead of the two MORAAs. Wow! Lilian Odira, the national champion, showing us that whatever she did at the Ulinzi complex wasn't a fluke. She's come here, won the trials ahead of the two MORAAs.
And I think the two MORAAs really helped her because the smaller MORAA reacted, was the first to react. And then, of course, the elder sister was following her up. And then, of course, now Lilian Odira had to run a tactical race and, of course, win at the last minute, at the last second at the finish line.
As you can see, MORAA was in cruise control of this one. She knew she had experience, she knew what it takes, but then just took her eyes off Lilian Odira, who is the national champion in the 800 meters. Lilian Odira
had to run a tactical race and, of course, win at the last minute, at the last second at the finish line.
As you can see, MORAA was in cruise control of this one. She knew she had experience, she knew what it takes, but then just took her eyes off Lilian Odira, who is the national champion in the 800 meters. Lilian Odira from the inside saw that there was no opportunity on the inside, watched from the outside. She looked at where the likes of Vivian were, and then watch out for Sarah MORAA coming from the outside, hitting the front. And MORAA was in a very relaxed mode when it reached this point. And then they took that bend towards the last 200 meters. Lilian Odira wasn't even in the picture. Look at her in 5th place. Nobody knew that she was going to come, but look at her long stride. She decided, man,